thank you for being with us. Today, it is Friday, June 6th, and we're going to be talking about the crypto market. Let's go. Remember that none of this is financial advice. Man, XRP is still in this range. What can you do? XRP, $2.21. Bouncing, still in this range. One day we're going to break out. And the funny thing is we're getting so much positive news, so much momentum on the front of Ripple, making partnerships, ETFs about to go live. The crypto market as a whole, but Ripple in general, is really gaining steam and momentum. And we're seeing a lot of people post bullish shit, man. A lot of people are posting bullish shit. And the funny thing is that nothing's happening with the price. And this is a way to distract you, a way to turn you off, have you thinking this market's done. Oh, we got another 4 years, I guess. Doesn't even matter about any of the positive news. Doesn't even move the price at all. They are fooling you, man. You know, we're probably in for a summer of pain. My own prediction is this. We're going to see no price movement. We're going to see this range continue all the way to September. September, XRP is going to break an all-time high. Continuing on, October, price discovery. November, December, blow off top moments for things like Flare and XRP. Now, the assets which have already seen an all-time high and who have been sitting there for a long time, aka Bitcoin, those assets aren't going to see this price discovery phase. Maybe they will, okay? I could be wrong, but I don't think we're going to see massive blow-off top moments for these assets that have already had such a great run. I think we're going to see the assets like Flare, who have not yet seen this massive run, get their turn to shine, man. I really do. Right now, it's never experienced a bull run. I think we're going to see it times 100 for Flare, and we're going to make it up to $2. Can't wait to see it, man. Not financial advice. One day you're a pet rock, the next day you're backing loans at JP Morgan. This comes from Watcher Guru. Just in, $3.6 trillion asset manager JP Morgan to accept Bitcoin and crypto ETFs as collateral for loans. Something I say on this channel a lot, man. Watch what they do, not what they say. For the longest time, JP Morgan was telling people, dude, crypto is way too risky to buy. We can't be doing that. And literally at the exact same time, JP Morgan was paying money to the Ethereum Foundation for development on Ethereum. They paid William Hinman to get the free pass speech in 2017 at the Yahoo Crypto Summit. And this led to a deal that we're still dealing with. Ripple is still entangled in a lawsuit with the SEC as we speak. It's not even over. The final agreement terms have not yet been reached. And I think that that's when the floodgates are truly going to open, man. If you're frustrated by the fact that price has not moved at all with all the bullish news and momentum going on, hey, dude, I'm right there with you. It's Friday. Let's take a chill pill. Let's control what we can, all right? What we can control is our emotions with this shit, our attitude that we come into it with. Crypto is going places. We are positioned for success. Flare and XRP are going to be a higher price in the next 5 years than they are right now, and that I can guarantee you. If Flare is sitting at 2 cents in the next 5 years, then the project failed. If XRP is sitting at $2 in the next 5 years, then the project failed. But I truly believe that they won't be. I got my money where my mouth is, man. That's where my bets are laid. DIC has this to say about Flare V2 when he thinks the floodgates will open. He says F-Assets version 2 will change everything. Here's what's likely to happen. Flare's total value locked is already surging. With F-Assets going live, it's just the beginning. FXRP, F-Bitcoin, F-Doge equals more value flowing in. Native staking plus protocol rewards equals sticky capital. Gas governance, MEV equals real token demand. XRPL might see some indirect benefit via FXRP demand, but without native DeFi growth, the total value lock will stay flat. Flare isn't competing, it's building the rails. In terms of DeFi, there it is. XRP, as we run up the numbers, man, as the price keeps getting higher and higher, as more institutional investors come in, they're going to want a place to earn a yield on all this money they have parked in XRP. Flare is going to open the gates for that, man. And as more money flows into Flare's total value locked, as we see what's happening here, man, we're seeing gas, governance, MEV, real token demand for Flare. It's beautiful, man. We're seeing ecosystems benefit one another. And you got to remember that Ripple paid to have Flare built. Flare was already being developed, but they received a grant from Ripple during the X-Spring developer grants that Ripple gave out back in 2019. And that's why XRP holders were promised a one-to-one airdrop of Flare. If you held 100 XRP, you were supposed to get 100 Flare. And they didn't do it all at once. They made you play the game for 3 years. 3 years of staking or delegating to earn your airdrop every month, 36 months of airdrops. And we're almost at the end of this, dude. We have like 6 more airdrops. I hope you guys took advantage while you could, man, because it's almost over. And once it's over, there's going to be a lot of sell pressure that's taken off of Flare. There's going to be a lot of sell pressure which is taken off of Flare once that's done. If we take a look at 6 months from now, the timeline that I was giving us, talking about October, November, December, 6 months from now, it'd put us right in that December range. The sell pressure leaves Flare. Dude, we have a blow off top moment. There's no more Flare drops. We go into price discovery. All bets are off, dude. All bets are off, man. It's Friday. It's a beautiful day outside. I hope you guys are doing well. Good morning, crypto. Has this to say about us? XRP community 2020 through 2025. And we got those diamond hands, man. If you've been here holding, if you're even on the team now, bro, you're developing your diamond hands. As all this positive news comes out, and we don't fucking see any price movement, dude, your diamond hands are developing, bro. All right? Or are they growing weaker, dude? It's up to you. Maybe your hands are growing weaker. You gotta dip them in petroleum 20 minutes a day, dude. So the fighters, or you want to toughen up your hands? You want to be a little bitch, bro? You want to have hands like a fighter, huh? You want to have diamond hands, bro? You want to hold on for dear life when that wave comes and you on that boat, dog. Hold on for dear life, bro. Hold fast. Everyone grabs the masts or some walls, bro. Maybe some people are tied down. Dude, get hold fast, tied on your knuckles, bro, if you're really struggling to remember, all right? No regrets in this bitch. Oh, yeah, California coming for your crypto, bro. They're hoping you're inactive. California is hoping that you forget about your crypto on exchanges, man. California just passed a bill to seize Bitcoin left on idle exchanges. After 3 years of inactivity, assets can be taken by the state under unclaimed property laws. My whole theory on let it sit for 5 to 10 years wouldn't even work in Cali. But of course, that's only if you leave your shit on the exchange. Coinbase, Kraken, Gemini, Uphold. Don't leave your fucking money on the exchange, you klutz. Take your shit off the exchange and hold it like a Giga Chad. Hold it close to your chest. Come on, put it on your chest, bro. Put it around a ledger and walk around town like Khalil Roundtree.
I went to the Bitcoin conference. I haven't been excited about something like this in a really long time, at a point where I'm starting to be able to like see a future for myself, and also a way to like, people like me don't really have like generational wealth, right? And I don't understand, I don't see how, you know, I can really create that through fighting alone. So lately I've just been trying to understand more of like the advancement of technology and kind of where we're headed, right?
Leo Roundtree's such a bad man. He says, come and try to take it off me, bud. And he's also just a good guy, bro. You know, he was 350 pounds. He had terrible problems with his ego. And he walked into a martial art gym. And it saved his life, dude. And people started telling him there, come back here, man. There might be a future for you here. And it was important for him to hear those words. He kept coming back. He liked the sound of his legs hitting the pads, dude. That loud smack sounded good to him. Dude, he started looking around the room. He saw people who he wanted to look like. He started watching what they were eating. He started copying them, man. And so this is what I have to say to you, man. You find somebody whose life you want to replicate, and you start copying them. You see that guy driving the Lambo? You don't flip that guy off. You think to yourself, how can I work backwards to be that guy? Hey, a way to get there is definitely not to leave your crypto on an exchange for 3 years inactive. Even if it's not inactive, who the hell are they to say? What if they stole your Bitcoin and said, oh, it was inactive? You're like, no, it wasn't. I was participating, doing some shit. I just logged in last week. Like, yeah, but you didn't move it for 3 years. Like, I had to move it? Like, what are the rules here, man? This is crazy, man. They're coming for your crypto, man. They're coming for your kids. They're coming for your crypto. Hide your kids. Hide your wife. You guys remember that video?
Kelly Dodson was asleep with her little girl inside their apartment on Webster Drive when
I was attacked by some idiot from out here in the projects.
Dodson says her attacker used a garbage can to climb onto the unit's ledge, open the upstairs window, and then he got in bed with her.
He tried to rape me. He tried to pull my clothes off.
Dodson struggled with her attacker, knocking over items in her bedroom. Antoine Dodson heard his sister scream and ran to help.
Well, obviously, we have a rapist in Lincoln Park. He's climbing in your windows. He's snatching your people up, trying to rape them. So y'all need to hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your husband, because they're raping everybody out here.
The attacker got loose and went out the upstairs window, but he did leave something behind.
We got your T-shirt. You done left fingerprints and all. You are so dumb.
It's Friday, man. Protect your crypto, protect your kids, protect your life, protect your wife. Everything's gonna be all right as long as you can get through to the other side, man. We're entering a sci-fi movie in terms of what life's gonna be like. Dude, we're gonna have all diseases cured. We're gonna have a better setup for healthcare. Society's gonna be cleaner, man. You ever been to Japan? It's so fucking clean, dude. I think that we're gonna be set up like that in the USA hopefully one day. I'm hoping that things swing back and go the other way and get better, man. I'm in Seattle, man. Things might look grim now, but people say that the 70s and 80s were way worse. And so through the lens of time, you can say, oh, things are still getting better. Right now, we're just at a grim moment in this decade. That's what I think, man. All right, I'm trying to be optimistic about this shit in society. I'm optimistic about crypto, but I'm not trying to be rich amongst a society of fucking third world motherfuckers. You know what I mean? There's a reason I haven't moved to the slums of India yet, dude. I hope y'all are with me, man. I want my family to be safe, bro. I want to be able to walk down the street, bro. I want to be able to go out at night if I want to and go do something fun in the city, man. You know? And hey, I'll be carrying either way, bro, because you never know. Maybe you meet a fucking bear or some shit, dog. Y'all got bears in your part of the woods? All right, man. I'll leave you guys there. Zach with Web3 Reviews. Don't let California steal your crypto. Means you gotta stay active. Till next time.